For the coding part, you'll go to www.bitstock.com and search temperature sensor. Click go. So there are lots of temperature sensors, but we will be using this. So this is the price and this is it. And for dimension purposes, this is the 1 peso coin. Then we have the description, and we'll click the example guide and the sample code. So you can read through this guide how I did the assembly on the breadboard. If in such case you will not be using Arduino, take note of the address. Then the address also for the OLED module is 0x78. Then to download the libraries, we need this one and this one. So as you can see, you can just click the code, download a zip. I have mine already. So to install the library, just extract files, then choose documents, Arduino, and libraries. Click OK. So you will do that for both UG82 and the Adafruit MLX90614. So we have the breadboard connection here and the GitHub. So this is the GitHub readme file, and we'll pick on the INO file. So you can download this or you can just copy it and paste to Arduino like this. So let's have a quick walkthrough. On top we have Arduino.h for the OLED, for the I2C, and the Adafruit MLX90614. We will not dig deep on the libraries, but we will use the library so that we can use the temperature sensor. So for the wiring, A4 for SDA, A5 for clock. Also, if you don't have any I2C, you can use the SPI. OLED. This is the pin. First, we declare the object using this and call the constructor. We will not dig in on the C++ side. So OLED object, we can declare this, and then choose the button. You can choose any button you want, but this time we choose 2. Make sure to have a variable to store the push button state. Now for the setup, you will make sure you can click the serial monitor. Where's the serial monitor? You can click it because there's no Arduino. You set it to baud rate 9600, then initiate the button pin, which is pin number 2 as input. Then this is for debugging only. For the OLED, you call the object, then begin, then initialize display. Initialize display is the first display of the OLED when the Arduino is turned on. So this one, clear internal memory, set font. You can search this by Notepad++, and you have a lot of this. For that, I've already searched it. If in such case you don't know how to do it, Control Shift F, then find in files, not find in files, users, bitstock, documents, Arduino libraries. So the Notepad++ can find this. So there are a lot of fonts like this one. You can use this or anything. So let's go back. So we have done the initialize display in the setup. For the loop function, you just read the button pin and put in the button state. If the button state is equal to high, then read and display. The function is the core, so there is the read and display. So for such reason, for an unknown reason, you can't declare this one on the setup or this part. So you have to declare it within the read and display. Now this one is the character array, which is 10. The temperature value is in float. Then character pointer to created string. So we have a lot of serial.print and print name. This one is for debugging purposes only. So we have temp value, which is float, because this one returns a float. So you will call this MLX that read object temp C. It returns a float value. So since we don't have any degree Celsius, we just use the asterisk C. Now for this, you can dig deeper into it, but this is how we convert the temp value and save it to temp C. We have this converted to string, pointer to created string. So this is basically a debugging. So for displaying, we have clear buffer. As you can see, it is the same as initialize display, but the last part is the pointer to created string. So write something like the memory. So basically what is it doing is this pointer is pointing to this, which we converted using this one from the temperature value. So this is basically the Arduino code. For future projects, you can use ESP32 or ESP8266 and connect the data or send the data to the cloud. So I think that's all for the code walkthrough. So maybe in the near future, we will walk you through this Cortex M4. So I think that's all for the video, and don't forget to comment or ask on the comment section below or on the Bitstock Facebook page. This has been Mark Anthony Racal, the one that made this tutorial. So stay tuned. So catch me next time wherein I will walk you through any of the projects. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe on my other channel, because besides being an embedded systems engineer, I'm also a biker. So I ride bikes, I do wheelie, manuals, manhap. So this is my other YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification button for an update when we upload a new video in Cebu Bike Bootcamp and also in Bistak Electronics. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good day.